first drive of this Chevy Cobalt SS since I did an engine swap, and then I went through and worked out all the bugs. Whenever you do an engine swap, you're always going to have wires that you forgot to hook up correctly, or loose fittings, or you have to reset some modules. All that's done. I did the first oil change on it, and now it's time to take it for its first drive. $118,534 miles. This is a one owner vehicle, and the older lady that owned it bought it new, and she loved the vehicle, but she took it to a quick lube place and they didn't put in the drain plug either at all or correctly. All the oil leaked out, and the engine started making noise, but she wanted to get home because she's older. She drove it to her house, and of course by then the engine was destroyed. I have earlier videos of me going through the engine, doing a start with the rod knock, and anyway, the engine needed to be replaced, which I did, and I put fresh gas in it and went through all there was a number 3 fuel injector wasn't plugged in, and then there was a couple other little things that I had to go through and do, which are done, and then I put fresh oil in it. So now it's just a matter of taking it for a little test drive. I love the SS. It has the Pioneer sound system. I'm gonna put it's a boost gauge pillar up here, but I'm not gonna use a boost gauge. I'm gonna use a like an OBD2 gauge up there, because this is an SS, but back in 2005, 2006, the SS was only a trim level. It wasn't really turbocharged or supercharged unless you chose that option. So as soon as traffic clears out, I'm gonna pull out and take a drive. Absolutely terrific. It was a low mile engine that I put in, so I wasn't really worried about the health of it, but when I just did the first oil change, it looked like it hadn't been done for a while. So All right, back at the house. Now let me back this in.